Cancer singles. How you doing, guys? So I thought I would do a singles reading because I did you a reading yesterday that was on the join button below for the weekly, but it was all over the place and I really could not figure out what the hell was going on. I thought I'm not going to post this because I normally do them 2 or 3 days in advance, as you know, on the join button first, and then you guys get to see it on YouTube. But if you're interested in seeing that, you can join below. But at the moment, what I'm going to do is you a singles reading. You can also watch this as a Life Path 7 or just as a normal Cancerian. If other messages come out, I will also give you those as well. So let's see, because this can be if you are in a metaphysical connection, you're not actually in a relationship. Okay, if you've split up and stuff like that, I'll also pick that up. But let's see. So for Cancer singles, what have they got coming up for Cancerians that are single this week? So you've got the moon. Somebody here could be a mother. This is looking for a relationship and wanting one, but it can also be connected to a marriage. Now, if you or this person is married in some sort of way or connected to a mortgage or a house or Morgana or Melissa, okay, anybody's got M in their name, there's kind of like this hidden energy of this person being in a relationship already, okay, because this would be where, like, I don't know, you would look at someone's multimedia and it would say single, but they're actually with somebody, okay? Now, for some of you, if you are single and you are looking for someone and there is someone there, this would mean that I need to express my feelings to you because it's more of a hidden energy of I haven't expressed my feelings. I'm slightly emotionally guarded. So, Cancer singles, what have they got coming up this week? So, emotionally distant, possibly got 2 energies of gaslighting, PTSD, being nervous, wanting to find somebody. But, so see, this is what happened to your reading. A lot of it was to do with around people just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for someone to turn up, or my twat flame to turn up that never has. And I'm still waiting without communicating. And it just made the whole reading very complicated because it just come up as single people connected to people without communicating. And it feels the same, like lost, wanting someone to come towards me, but I'm waiting for them to do so. I'm looking for someone, but are you guys going out in order to meet someone, right? Because there's a lot of this isolation, like feeling of being isolated, not going out, depression, PTSD, trauma, wanting a relationship, or looking for a relationship, but the one that I'm looking for, they're already in a commitment. And I've been waiting for them to leave this person for ages. And they keep promising me, or I keep watching tarot and thinking that they're going to leave this person, but they never do. That's what I've got at the moment. Singles, Cancer singles. So, friends, maybe, but still, it's not a guaranteed possible, guaranteed energy of talking. It's a thinking card. Could be a text message card. Okay. Libra energy here. Married or divorcing. Are you connected to someone that's already in some sort of commitment of mortgage? They live with the person, but they're not with the person. Or I'm also picking up that this could be going on in your family with your mum. Like your mum is in some kind of commitment of some sort of not even a relationship. It's a long distance one with somebody that's already married. The Hierophant and Justice is a couple. It's an actual marriage, but it can be divorcing. Okay. Like a distant connection that these two people have got with one another that might be leading a lot of you to think, well, there's a possibility that there, if this person was to ever leave this person, or if they was to ever get divorced or separated, I suppose we can just be friends and then see what happens if you end up being on your own and you're not with someone. This kind of seems like, well, the story that I've got at the moment. Cancer singles. King of Cups. Well, I mean, there's love there, but is it being expressed? Right? Because you've got a lot of stable, unstable cards, stable and unstable emotions. I mean, for me as a guy, I don't know about you lot, but me for a guy, a woman for me would have to be emotionally stable. Like if there's emotional instability there, that's not attractive to anybody really. So the King of Cups can be someone that is like emotionally single, emotionally stable, wanting a relationship, but find themselves always, it's because they're trying not to pay attention here to a Libra. Like, I'm trying my best to keep my emotions intact without actually expressing it to you, because it could just be like a friend energy. But I do have feelings for you. Like, I've got feelings for you, but one of them could be like, well, it's more of a friendship than an actual relationship. But I do notice you being a very stable bachelor, but I'm possibly already with someone. Right? Because this person could also be in a very long, like, okay, so the story I'm picking up for some of you, right, is that there is someone here that is in a either marriage or relationship, but we'll call it a relationship, right? This person that is a Libra possibly has children, with or without this person, but they're with them. But the connection that they are in is distant. They don't see each other very often. It's more than likely a friends with benefits, or a I'll give you a text message and blah blah blah. We'll probably catch up next week, right? So it's not a I live with the person, we're getting on so well, blah blah blah. It's a very now and again relationship that this person's actually in. That leaves this King of Cups of possibly being a bachelor that starts to think, well, I know they're in a commitment, and without forcing them, could be Scorpio energy, but without forcing them and without asking them, I'll just let them decide whether they're happy in their commitment or not. And then if they notice me, they do. If they don't, they don't. It's kind of a lot like that here. Right. What I'm picking up so far for you, Cancer. So let's see. The moon. Why does Cancer have the moon? Tell me more about this. So someone definitely has sexual... This came up a lot in Libra, and I've said this quite a few times. I actually said it in your reading over on the join button. It was there. And I said Libra keeps having the same card. But it is paradox, you see. That's not a man, it's men. It's not a woman, it's women. Aries, Leo, Sag. If it's a Leo, it can be an Aquarian because it's 8. Okay, Aries/4 Scorpio because they're both 4s. Sagittarius 5, late by 5, Sag, and Taurus, right? 5. So can be fucking anybody, Dave. Right? So somebody may be very flirtatious. Very flirtatious. Could be Libra, but very flirtatious. And they talk possibly in a sexual manner of flirtation to somebody, but they're also with someone. So they flirt with people whilst in a connection that is distant, but they also flirt with someone else as well at the same time, right? Meaning they do whatever they do hidden because they're hiding this guy. Whichever way it is, like I said, I picked up this vibe of someone that's very private, that does not like other people to know that, you know, their status would probably say single. You probably ask them and they'll say, I'm single, or, well, you know, get to know me more first and I'll probably tell you. But they don't like to tell people they're in a commitment or they're in a relationship. And that possibly leads to a lot of fear of people thinking, well, I know that you're with someone, but why does your status say single? So why is that? Is that because it's not really going very well, or is, you know, it's one of those scenarios? But they keep this hidden, right? This person. But because they keep it hidden, it makes someone else very curious to think, well, if you are hiding the fact that you might be single, then I'm going to flirt with you as well, right here, because there's two men. This could be a woman that's possibly flirting with this man and also this man. Like I said, this man here, or men, and this men here could have the same placements of their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. That's why it's so important to know numerology, which I teach you over on the join button. 35 hours of it. Because that's how you precisely think in readings. You can make it more precise of who's who. So the Hierophant. They're flirting with someone else. There's a woman here definitely doing that. Not saying that's a bad thing. That's, you know, it's up to the people that do it. See, marriage, commitment, also Piscean energy. Both of these people could actually be, so there could be 4 people here. One of them's married or in a commitment and a relationship, very sturdy one, very grounded. but they also flirt with someone else whilst not being with the person. Whilst they're out and about, they flirt with someone else. Right? That's there. Whether you know it or whether you don't, I'm seeing it. There is also an actual couple that are married, physically married. But this is my Meg Ryan card. It's a piece on the side, a mistress. Okay, I like my cream on the side. Might be a cream, could be a cat, could be a pussy, could be a Leo. But again, it's still a piece of pussy on the side, right? Let's see, what is the Eight of Cups? Because it's an 8, you see? Aquarius, Leo. 3, third-party energy. Possible. Now, that does not mean that people are committed in relationships, but they're 100% flirting. This could be going on at someone's work. 3 of Pentacles is work, and it's I leave here and I go here, but I also flirt with someone. What is this 3 of Pentacles? Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Steve Vai. Steve or Violet or V. And it's got V in the name, or S. S and V. I think that just fell out. But there's definitely a couple here. Possibly 4 couples. Let's see, the Hermit. The Magician. It came out again. Yeah, someone's going after the money, Jenny. This is an employee or an employer. This is going on at work, around where someone works. And they because this is also like not speaking and not saying something, but it's also not telling this person. It's like, right, it's kind of keeping it slightly secret. What's the Page of Cups? Yeah, picking up some extra hours at work. Picking up some extra hours. Someone's emotionally stable because they are physically able with work, so their money's very good. So it makes them more grounded. The Tower is more of an energy of things are shaking up because it's also someone that thinks about someone in a sexual manner. If you guys are on Terry, but clients, Claudia, this is clients. This is like employing employers. What's Justice energy here for? Communicating sexually or just communicating with a water sign. King and the Queen of Cups. And there's another man here. But you've actually got a counterpart. You've got someone here that gets more of an emotional need out of someone, but they get more of a physical need out the other. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, but they're already counterparted up. These people have got the same placements. Fish, Pisces place, Cod haddock. But these people have got the same sort of, this man and the other man and the woman and the men or whatever, they've got the same sort of Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter or numerology. So it brings them up as men and women. So that it's mixed up. That's why your readings will possibly get mixed up. But somebody here is communicating a Libra with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, 100%. Could be all in their chart, water everywhere in their chart. And they communicate and they talk. But this king is also wanting this queen, but she's feminine. This is a female Libra for a lot of it. And she's female and she's communicating also with this King of Cups. But she's also got this King of Wands here that's hidden. People don't really know. And this King of Cups is trying to stabilize his emotions and not show too many of them because he could be aware of the fact that this person has a man. I'm not slating anybody, but this is definitely what I'm picking up coming from a woman that has someone, but is also they also have like a metaphysical connection going on with someone else. So this is really for the men if they're looking for like, you know, King of Cups, or for the women that are thinking which one's more suitable. Yeah, 3, Piscean energy, 2 of Cups. Yeah, they've got a metaphysical connection. They're talking here. It's kind of the story that I picked up for you, Cancer. Somebody's presently with someone. They're not really saying too much about their boyfriend or girlfriend, but they are with someone. That's causing a Meg Ryan moment of a third energy. 3, 3, 3, and metaphysical energy of talking to a water sign. So if anybody out there is more like Libra, Virgo in their chart, Libra, Virgo, Libra, life path 9, life path 2, Sag or Taurus in their chart, or life path 5, very much so that story for that person here. Because there's a metaphysical energy of a King of Cups that is emotionally attached to this person somehow through the past, could have known each other for quite a long time. The Wheel of Fortune is someone that is very fortunate, but could be their work. But when it comes to love, all they have is a connection, a soulmate. It's a past life soulmate or a twin flame energy here. So that's what you've got, Cancer. What's the time? This reading is much better than the one that was on the other side. So for singles, which is what they're supposed to be, well, I mean, you could be single and you're kind of like really falling for someone and wanting a person, but they are connected to another, and you're just kind of like, well, let bygones be bygones. We'll just be friends, but friends that either one have benefits or they flirt with each other because they kind of like each other's qualities that they have. There's a certain thing that this person warms up to emotionally. They can talk to this person about each other's relationship, meaning that if this person is in a commitment, they physically talk to each other about the connection that they have, but they also talk to each other about the connection that is also present. So this person does know that this person is already married or committed. They know that. But they do talk now and again about that because they're mature. This is a matured energy that has learned karmically, maybe from the past, that has come back together again to talk about their connection, but freely talking about it, not getting embarrassed because they're stable energies. And it makes this Libra energy look more towards this king because he's not actually paying attention to her. If you can see it in the cards, the King of Cups has got a lot of other things on his mind, but he knows that he does have this Two of Cups with this energy here, and this person is warming up to this person as a friend and then talking to them. But like I said, they're flirting because of the Two of Cups energy. Let's see. Cancer or life path 7. Cancer this week. Save your money just in case. So, like I said, there could be a court case, there could be a divorce or anything at some point, but always save your money for a rainy day. I do it constantly, okay? Save your money for Scorpio, Aries energy. Okay, bank it. So you've also got procrastinating here. There's this thinking quite a lot. These couple are kind of thinking about one another quite regularly. They could be talking. Like I said, if someone's in a long-distance commitment or relationship and they don't really see that person much, it makes the other person start to think about the other one when they're not around, kind of thing. They procrastinate. They kind of go over like, well, I really like this person, but it's a little bit, well, there's, quite a bit going on. Cancer. Let spirit take control. Give it time. There you go. I think this person is here. I think because, like I said, you can't control a circumstance, no matter how much you have a connection with somebody or they have with you. People like Libra energies and whatnot, they have to make that choice to leave someone themselves without being forced. Okay, if you sleaze all over a woman or a man, okay, it shows this fucking, you're desperate, right? Like, but I really like Gojano. Right, it doesn't show a matured energy of like, okay, well, you're with someone, but I'm okay with that. But, we'll still talk, right? There's no problem in that. I can keep myself in check and keep my hands to myself, but you know that I'm there at any point. If you get divorced or separated, you know where I am, Dave, right? It's more than likely that. And it's like, give it time and let spirit take control, and you will end up where you're supposed to be, whether it be with this person or not, it's better than forcing it. If you don't force things and you go with the energy of time, you should be okay. As long as you're not secretly obsessing about someone, because then you'll start to kind of manifest this energy of like, God, I can't get this person off my mind. Like they're always on my mind 24/7. I can't ever think about my own life and what I'm doing and where I'm going. All I do is spend every single moment thinking about this person. That leads to more of a karmic, desperate energy, and you won't get good results in the end. Okay. So I told you it's more of matured energy. So there you go, guys. That's what I've got for you. Thanks very much. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be on, because it could be on the join button first. If it isn't, you'll see it on here, whichever way. But if you would like to join below, I'm going to start doing different readings for different signs only on the join button, so you will only see them on there, because there's a lot of star signs after going through them all that are harming my channel and not actually doing it any good. If I put out a video, say like Pisces, and they have 400 views, that really does do a lot of harm to my channel, right? Because they stop promoting it. They stop showing it to other people because they're not getting very much views and clicks and subscribes and everything else. So they'll stop promoting my channel. So I need to stick with the ones that people are subscribing, watching, liking, and commenting. They are people like Capricorn, possible Scorpio, Leo, okay? Actually, you guys did quite well. We had over 1,000 before, so keep it up, and I'll probably put some more out for you. But all links are provided below if you're interested. Thanks very much, guys. Really appreciate it. See you soon.